Well, we made the most of our time covering Asia Pacific's most important show of the year, APAO 2023. We had to. We're covering 36 shows globally this year, so there's no time to waste. And APAO is worth every moment, reconnecting and collaborating, as was the theme this year. How's it been for you, Chris?
Well, it's been a real pleasure for myself, being around so many professionals who are so buzzed to be back at an in-person event like this, especially a huge one like APAO. You know, case in point, it's been real tough in the last few years, and especially for young ophthalmologists. You know, some of them have never been to a show like this. So this excitement really shows some good promise for the future of eye care. How about you? Did you get to check out anything of interest?
Yeah, well, it's been really busy catching up with all my friends and making some new friends and connections. At least we try. Our list of strangers grows ever smaller by the show. Now, in all seriousness, I got to be a conference reporter once again after so many years as we rolled out our innovative coverage on Mice TV. I mean, the stuff that we're working on right now. Now, Chris, I know you had a really busy few days, so let's show our viewers what we've been up to.
I think that's a great idea, Matt. Let's roll out our roundup of APAO 2023 highlights.
When the director of the National Eye Institute, National Institutes of Health, shows up at the APAO, we pay attention. That's what happened at the APAO-AAO NEI Joint Symposium on APAC Collaboration Opportunities. His focus? Myopia. Dr. Chang disclosed that the NEI has engaged to commission a 2-year study on myopia, pathogenesis, and rising incidence. So there's definitely crossover interest in combating myopia from east to west.
Artificial intelligence was a seriously hot topic at this year's show. We were lucky enough to catch some of the symposium on AI and deep learning in ocular imaging for the posterior segment. The talks actually went much further than expected, touching on the use of AI across the gamut of platforms and subspecialities. If it wasn't obvious yet, it should be now. AI will play a critical role in ophthalmology for the foreseeable future, and the symposium highlighted some important factors we must negotiate if we are to see the technology reach its full potential.
Chris had an opportunity to look at some of the great posters on display, and these 3 were some of his top picks. Innovative use of leap motion technology for cataract surgery simulation, a wet lab training model. Comparison of corneal endothelial cell loss in femtosecond laser-assisted cataract surgery and conventional phacoemulsification. And the effect of ginkgo biloba on ocular blood flow in optical coherence tomography angiography study.
You know, part of our fresh approach to covering ophthalmology means putting you front and center when the elite minds in vision care gather, like at APAO, where I took a stroll with our video team to check out the latest top tech from firms large and small from the show floor. Nifty booth designs abounded. The eye care booth was quite unique, and we parked there for a bit to see what they were all about. There's just so much going on at the vanguard of ophthalmic innovation, but we managed to get most of it, including disruptors like Begonia Ready from Oculus.
At conference, it's always interesting to see why top sponsors are top sponsors. Johnson & Johnson Vision, while certainly a big company, also had a soft launch of their Elita device, which provides next-generation lenticule removal as well as LASIK flaps. The device obtained the European CE mark just prior to APAO in February. Topcon, meanwhile, has been promoting its new Maya system, which offers technologies that support myopia management including optical biometry, corneal topography, pupillometry, and more. It also includes nifty dry eye management tools.
The Women in Ophthalmology Luncheon marked an important milestone for the organization with the election of the first female president of the APAO in its 60-year history. We saw a full house for presentations from Women Ophthalmologists Worldwide's representatives, and the president herself even added a few insightful remarks. There was tons of incredibly positive energy for the future flying around, and we also got to catch up with some of the speakers on their thoughts about the future of women in ophthalmology. Check out our coverage of this critically important event for some great interviews with some of the Wonder Women making waves in eye care.
When it comes to collaborating for the future, there is nothing more important than the next generation coming through. With some of the talented young people that attended the Young Ophthalmologist Night, the future certainly looks as bright as ever. After so long without physical events, This was a first for many of them. You could feel their excitement, meeting peers in person and syncing up with mentors such as Marcus Ang, president of the Singapore Society of Ophthalmology, and Daniel Bryceland, president of the American Academy of Ophthalmology. These social programs can be game changers for our future leaders.
The Medium-Ice booth has come a long way since APAO Bangkok 2019. That year featured a huge birthday cake as the company celebrated its 10-year anniversary. But this year, things were business as usual. Funky business as usual, of course. Brand new issues of Pie and Cake magazines and the APAO show dailies were unleashed on the show floor. But the highlight for many was our Mice TV rapid production coverage, including an overnight APAO welcome video and Day 1 Congress highlights, all appearing at our physical booth, on our websites, and social media, and of course e-blasted globally. We must have been doing something right, as many international societies from as far away as Brazil visited the booth inquiring about media partnerships. We can't wait to see our new friends from around the world soon.
Wow, so much to see and do at this refreshing Congress. And we're going to be coming out with a ton of more great content covering many aspects of the show.
Yeah, 2023 is going to be huge for ophthalmology worldwide, and for us here at Medium-Ice, with more content and coverage than ever before, and a few special projects to keep your eye out for.
Yeah, Chris, we're so excited to be bringing you more funky, quality content. So like, share, and subscribe to our platforms and sign up for your copies of our cake, pie, and cookie magazines, because this year we'll be reaching for the stars.